nutrition educator and author of The Keto Diet, The Complete Guide to a High-Fat Diet is Leanne Vogel. Good morning.
Hey, nice to see you.
Okay, so let's talk keto diet. It's kind of a fancy word these days. What exactly does that mean?
Yeah, it's a low-carb, high-fat diet where we're switching from burning carbs as energy or sugar to burning fat as energy. So in this state, we are burning fat from the food we're eating and also from our bodies. Like right now, burning fat.
Okay, all the time, just
All the
burning.
time.
So
Yeah.
that's the goal, is to eat in a way that your body stays in that sweet burning zone.
Yes.
Okay, so how would this compare and contrast with Atkins, which we know very common low-carb diet?
Yeah, so in Atkins, sometimes you eat more protein, so you won't actually slide into this fat burning mode because with more protein, you're actually building up sugar. When you eat too much protein, you are creating sugar. So although in Atkins you can burn fat if you get lower enough in protein, this ketogenic diet is more low-carb, high-fat, moderate protein, and that's how you slide into that fat-burning mode.
Ooh, it sounds like a big calculation.
It's
but
really not.
once you get the hang of it, I'm sure you just kind of find the rhythm of it, and then
Yes.
you realize it's getting into it. So you have a few different recipes to show us how easy it is.
Yes.
Okay, so let's start down here with this delicious milkshake.
Yeah, you bet. So there's coconut milk, MCT oil or coconut oil, some cacao powder sweetened with stevia, and you can add collagen or your favorite protein powder, and this can be a really great, very low sugar breakfast if you want it to be.
Breakfast. Okay,
Yeah.
so why is this good? How does this fall into keto? How is this helping your body burn?
There's about 70 grams of fat in that cup.
I'm hesitating before I do that.
Yeah, so these are metabolism boosting fats. So you have the MCT oil, the coconut milk, and you can tell like it does have that natural sweetness, but it's not overly so, and that's a lot that will keep you full probably until dinner time. So it's a lot easier to eat this way because you don't have to eat as much.
Okay, and we're talking certain kinds of fat.
Yes.
That's a huge difference here. 70 grams of fat in this is
Yeah.
going to react much differently with your body than some fried fat.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay, so let's move on here. We're going to make a guacamole.
Yeah, so pretend that these are ripened avocados. We're going to add some oregano, and we have some chives here, green onions rather, cilantro, salt and pepper, and then I like to add apple cider vinegar to my guacamole. It adds a really nice kick that you don't get from the lime juice. And then this is, again, MCT oil, so you just kind of...
Oh, MCT oil, what exactly is that?
Yeah, it's medium chain triglycerides, so it burns a lot quicker and becomes ketones. That's what we're generating when we're eating this way, ketones that your body uses as fuel instead of the sugar. So this is like automatic power to your brain. When you have it, your brain lights up almost immediately. It's the coolest thing. You sprinkle the lime juice in there, kind of mash it up, pretend, and then you can serve it with something like a bacon cracker. So these are just bacon pieces that have been crisped, and you can dip it in there, or if you don't want to do bacon, you can do cucumbers. So that's a nice snack or lunch. Lots of healthy fats in there, avocado, MCT oil, and the bacon is from TK Ranch, so no nitrites or anything scary.
Very cool. Okay, so not afraid of fat in any sort of way,
No,
really,
yeah.
in this diet. Okay, so now we're moving on to more of like a dinner sort of item?
Yeah, you bet. So these are my Bombay Sloppy Joes, and you can take a lettuce wrap like this, or maybe a coconut wrap, which you can get at a health food store. You just kind of stick it on your lettuce wrap, put it on a plate. I like to use toasted pine nuts, so you can kind of add some of those in, some cilantro, and if you're sensitive to nuts, I like to use these hemp hearts. They're toasted, they're sriracha, so they're kind of spicy and delicious. So that would be a good dinner. Really easy, just put it in a pot. The family can grab what they need, put it on their plate, and have fun with it like taco night.
So what's in this that's helping your body burn?
Yeah, so I put about a third of a cup of lard in here. Also, locally raised lard from heritage grass-fed, or heritage rather, meats. So you have the ground beef that's grass-fed. So these sorts of fats and these animal fats, when they're grass-fed, pasture-raised, they're going to do a very different thing with your body than it would, say, if you were to, I don't know, go to Superstore and just grab the meat off the shelf. That is very inflammatory, and we don't want inflammation.
Right, or
So
if you're
very
putting your
different.
lard with your flour and your sugar and you're making
Yes,
cookies,
exactly.
totally different.
Yeah, when it's low carb, that's where we get into that fat burning mode with all the fat that we're eating.
Very cool. It's like science almost,
I
trying to
know.
figure out your whole diet every single day. Healthfulpursuit.com is the website for more information and for more of an introduction to the keto diet. And of course, you can pick up Leanne's book right there. You see it on the end, a guide to get you started. Thanks so much.
Yes, thanks.